Hey there, I'm Laura Noel, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how we are finishing our homeschool year strong. First off, this is a part of a collaboration that is organized by Jessica at the Waldock Way and Abby at Rooted in Rest, and you can go ahead and check out the playlist below with all of the videos from other moms who are talking about the same topic. I think that when it comes to finishing a school year strong, it can mean different things to different people. We're not necessarily talking about doing everything and meeting all your goals because, let's face it, nobody does that. But we do want to finish with a good attitude and getting at least some of our goals accomplished and feeling like we did a good year of school. Now, if you're new to my channel, my daughter is 5 years old and in transitional kindergarten this year, but I am also a second generation homeschooler, and I was homeschooled all the way through high school. So I remember many years of those last few months where you just were like, oh my gosh, can we just finish so I can have summer already? And while I plan to pretty much do year-round schooling-ish with my daughter, I believe that taking a break and having a good ending time so that you can transition from one grade to the next is really important. So with that said, as we near the end of the year, it is time to look at the plans, look at the goals, and reevaluate things. How are things looking? Are we on track? What do we need to tweak? It is totally okay to evaluate the plan and change it. And I'll be honest, I did this. In this crazy year of transitional kindergarten, we had so many things we wanted to do, and I just knew we can't get it all done. So I simplified. I started just pulling out the essentials, the math, the language arts, our basic unit study that covers science and reading, a little bit of geography one day a week, a little bit of handwriting, along with some extracurricular fun stuff. I'm trying to be really fluid in what we finish up this year and what we push towards next year. Some things we have just discarded along the way, and some things we have decided, you know what, we'll revisit this next year, and maybe we'll do it then, and maybe we won't. It kind of just depends. We probably won't get it all done next year either, but we'll see if it fits in, and if it doesn't, that's okay. We can let it go. After I reevaluated the plan, I decided it was time to get outside, to do more nature study. We got a bunch of books from the library on just woodland, forest, nature, activities, just spending time outside, soaking up the sun. If we need to sit outside and do our lessons, that doesn't work for all kids. It's more distracting for my daughter than not, but some kids really love it. For us, it's been really motivating to just spend that quality time in the morning, getting those subjects done, and then after that, we can go outside and play. Next up, we are reading. I have put a huge emphasis on reading aloud to her, looking at picture books, looking at educational books, and I figure if we do nothing else but just read a ton of books, this will be a very successful year. You can go to the library, you can check out Usborne or Book Outlet or Amazon or get used ones, buy nothing groups, Facebook Marketplace. Our neighborhood has like 6 little free libraries, and there's always kids' books there. It's a great resource to check out. And then the last element that we've been focusing on is fun in learning. So this is the time when, if you have a little extra money in your budget, you can go on Amazon or Rainbow Resources or even just Facebook Marketplace and look around and pick up a few little things, or you can look for stuff that's already probably in your house that either you haven't used or you've forgotten about. It's time to pull out the sticker books and the activity books and the seek and finds, the games, the handcrafts, the art, the robot sets, the STEM building kits, all of those things that sometimes just get put to the wayside but are so fun and educational. When was the last time you made sensory clay like cloud dough, or played with mad matter or water beads? How about picked up some stamps or painting? Maybe you do all of these regularly in your homeschool, but we often forget about these things. And so being intentional and bringing them back has really sparked an element of just fun and enjoyment, and it kind of carries us through those harder subjects that we don't necessarily want to do. So those are some of the ways that we are trying to finish our school year strong with. Let me know in the comments below what your top tips are for finishing up the homeschool year. Definitely check out the playlist below with all of the other moms videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.